HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6.
At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Rick Barry. And from Davidson, number 30, Stephen in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 13, Wilt Chamberlain. The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Irving. LeBron James is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Price. And it's Shaq in at center. And the dunk by James.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. Consistency, phenomenal.
Now Thompson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. That's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And so here's Cleveland. On the wing, Irving. Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry attacking. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry dishes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The drive by Thompson. Can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Irving passes to Nance. From the arc. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through, Clark. The best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Now, here is Irving. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not. And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in an emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
From deep, Green. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Green with a screen for Curry. That drops. Curry's got his first points of the night.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Right side Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's LeBron. That one goes. Count it. LeBron's got 6 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Curry, here we go. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. 3 on the clock, and the shot is good. Irving's got 10.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Shaq's up a three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Shot's good. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off target with his 3. And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on, the Cavs got tougher. Those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Here's Thompson following the basket by LeBron James. And that one's good. 8 points for Klay Thompson. Cavaliers leading. The 10-footer. Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Chamberlain.
Excellent speed from Steph Curry.
James with it. 8 points for him. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
To the middle, there's the dish to O'Neal. Warriors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The Warriors trail. And Thompson kicks to Green. And stolen by Price. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 1.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
The Warriors shooting an impressive 60% early. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Nance passes to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Green, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's LeBron with the drive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 13 points for Klay Thompson. Now Price. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Finished off the break. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And that one's good. $14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 6, and Irving throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Curry. 10 points for him. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 61% in the early goings. Lets it go from 11, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Irving. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Right side Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nance, no good. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from LeBron.
And fancy finishes.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got the great. Mullen is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Barrett in at the 3. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Up top, Curry, guarded by Price. Barrett, and it's sent out by O'Neal. James outside. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Barry, and the rejection by James. to the middle. Price kicks to LeBron. And stolen by Chamberlain. To the paint. Here's Barry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. And Nance kicks to LeBron. Back to Nance. On the wing, Irving. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Kicks to Price. He feeds it to O'Neal. Outside Irving. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Cleveland.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. So it's the Warriors now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Back to Curry, jacks up a 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. And a healthy 60% tonight.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
He kicks it to Chamberlain, and he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
There's the bucket, good. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
They set the pick. They double-team Curry. Here's Thurman, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. By himself, and LeBron puts it down hard.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Uncovered. Tries again. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's the great. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
High post try. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Feeds it to Chamberlain. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
In the corner, Irving with it. Down low. Here's Shaq. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade. And that got them going, I think.
Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Pulls up on the elbow. That's good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot. Gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. Out to the right wing. Shaq against Chamberlain. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. O'Neal's got 9.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Here's Irving following the score by Golden State. Nance. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Mullen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And stolen by Irving. Jacks up a 3. There's the bucket. Good. Irving's got 28.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mullen. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thompson's got 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving passes to LeBron. It's stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Green against Nance. Green dishes to Thompson.
He did a great job of converting in the first. hasn't been able to maintain that level of play in this quarter.
Thompson against Irving. In the corner, it's James. And they double him up with LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Curry attacking. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good, Irving.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 26 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor. And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Plenty of space. And, yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. Green's got 9 points. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Thompson. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. At the elbow, it's James. And it's Buckets with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Goes up off the inbound. And James throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And the shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 29 points. And he's given them a lot of points from the free throw line.
And he's done a fantastic job, Clark, of just getting to the line, but also converting.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
The shot's good from Barry.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Price for the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Curry against Price. The pass to Barry. Here's Thompson. To the inside. Here's Thurman. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. The greats got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme
In a pretty tight.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points, 3 rebounds, and a crazy number of... And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. I've got Price. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Irving. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And Curry, here we go. Can't get it to go. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the past, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. Recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guard. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court. Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Outside Irving. Irving double team. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Barry the pass to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for O'Neal. He has 9 rebounds, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
O'Neal hits them both.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And, Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Curry kicks to Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. Come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. You can just add another one to the list.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Count the bucket.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Price kicks to O'Neal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And he's good on the second. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 35 points for LeBron.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Thompson dishes to Green. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Irving from long range. Good. Irving's got 36.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Here's Curry. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That's good. And it's 37 points for LeBron.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding. And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
On its way from Curry for 2. And Irving pulls it down.
And with room like that off the pitch, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
The shot's good from Barry.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Price, the pass to O'Neal, uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
The 17-footer. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Warriors leading by 11. Curry attacking, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. Good on the shot. James has got 39.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking it.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And Irving throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Barrett. Covered by LeBron. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry, the basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Points for Steph Curry.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Shaq. Doherty comes in for Larry Nance. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Irving. And Miller's subbed in for Price. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from out. Side, a very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. They recover it. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Curry. Over Miller, and off the prime, and in it goes. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Shaq's checked in for Ilgauskas. Nance comes in for Brad Doherty. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Harper. And it's Price in for Andre Miller. LeBron drives in. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mullen. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Monte Ellis. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And that one's good.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Irving for 3. Ellis with some nice D. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
It's Curry with the drive, and the shot is good. Curry's got 40 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Irving missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
LeBron dishes to Price from deep. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Price. Price has got assist number 8 now on the night. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Irving against Ellis. Here's the floater. No luck.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Irving, good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Warriors leading by 15. Now here's Ellis. He has 7. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Irving. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
A nice shot by Irving.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 49 points in the game.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and the shot is good. And that's 19 points for Mr. Incredible. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Irving for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And they clearly are just destroying.